It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Slugger, and they'll have a slight weight advantage. And across the ring from him, Alexander Usyk. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division. You can see who has more experience.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
First up, we have Slugger from the United States of America. They are the SCI, WBC, and WBO champ. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. And of course, here he is, Alexander Usyk from Ukraine. They are the IBF title holder. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks trimmed with black. The Slugger. Fighting out of the blue corner from Ukraine, Alexander Usyk.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Can't find a home with that jab.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one...
He's hurt again! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Nice deep. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Look at him. He knows he's championship material. He walks like he's walking on a yacht. Like it's all about him. And that's what you need, that arrogance, that championship arrogance. And he has it all because he's proved it in his last fight.
You'd like to see more jabs. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Unlucky to miss with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That counter shot. Do you believe what? From this moment forward, they ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They both want a highlight reel knockout. They better start respecting each other's punching power. So much firepower here. Swing and a miss with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds, and Slugger has been dropped. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
So it's we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? That hook is parried away. Swing and a miss with that jab. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. That big hook doesn't land.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That big hook doesn't land. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? That big hook does. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you all. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. His stamina is off the charts. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. That jab misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. One punch can change everything in this battle. And he just misses with that jab. Their jab just got blocked. What heart, what desire. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was... They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both.
And down goes Slugger. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Boy, this next round is going... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Missing with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Both of these fighters have had their moments. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and a huge punch sends him down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nobody home with that hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And Slugger goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
He's been... They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The perfect counter lands. You'd like to see more jabs. Big whiff with the right hook. So much for defensive abilities. Down goes Slugger. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 9 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI champion, Alexander Usyk.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place on my cheers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and night gloves slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run off your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flex though. I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. Here we have Slugger.
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype. And there's the bell to start the round. That jab won't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Multiple world titles are on the line, a chance to really become a legend here and make some real history. Nice counter shot. Can't land the jab there. He threw a punch and just got countered. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
An illegal move there. That counter punch caught him clean. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. That counter punch caught him clean. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This could be the end. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The referee really... And down goes Slugger. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Do you still want to fight?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Gotta waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to party. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a match?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Missing with the hook. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. The straight right just misses. The right hook misses.
This time he's going in. He's not the champion. He lost that in his last fight. So now it's about mentality. He's got to walk in there with a hunter's mentality. It's being the hunted. He's the one that's now chasing again. He's been so used to being champion. Now he's back in the queue like everybody else.
Referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow him to fight. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That right hook won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
Cornermen, get your job done. Do it right.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Just missed with that hook. It's all offense all the time. And we may see a stoppage, and Slugger has been dropped. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. Swing and a miss with that hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put him out? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That left hook misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter. They're always looking for that KO. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
I hope they've got a good cuts, man.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into the shot, and that's the last thing you want.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? The courage on display here is incredible. His stamina is off the charts. Why weren't they more... And Slugger goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Pretty good start the first half of this round. Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. He threw the hook, didn't land. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get big-assy.
Stamina is off the charts. That left hook misses. It looks like he's going to survive. So much for defensive abilities. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knock. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. He needs to be careful not to punch himself, and now going for the finish. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The defense, and down goes Slugger. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight.